today. American lock, 5100. It's like the mini of the American lock world, but yeah. Destructive wise, clip it, drill it. You can probably Dremel this or hacksaw this. It's not really thick. It's very small if you've ever seen these locks, but yeah. Let's see. Just around here. This lock is hard as hell to pick, or it used to be. When I first got it, I opened it up, I checked what was inside. The key obviously still works, so it's a functional lock. I didn't screw with it or anything, but I just took it out to see what was in it. It had 2 serrated spool hybrid pins, driver pins, and 2 serrated pins. 3 serrated pins, 5-pin lock, and the bottoms were all serrated, so it's no walk in the park really. But I opened up, I thought it was way out of my league, and so I said screw it, and it sat at the back of my drawer for a good long time, until recently I was screwing around and I just pulled it, raked it right on open. I was like, what? And so I just kept doing it. But what I'm using today to pick this thing is a Uniball pen cap clip. It just works the best. I haven't modified it at all, just bent it. Slips right on the keyway, stays out of my way, doesn't jam up. Simple as that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. To start this thing off, very light tension, and just rake it. And you're going for the false set here, and I got one. Just like that. It's really easy to get false sets on these things for some reason, for at least this one. I'll go ahead and do the false set again. Light tension. Sometimes I get, okay, there's false set. Okay. Now, the thing you gotta remember is these things, even though it might look like a false set, it might actually be it, because there's play between the plug and the unlocking mechanism, and that play feels like a false set, and then you can actually just spring on the locking mechanism to turn it. It feels like a lot, so it might seem jammed up, but this is still definitely locked and at the false set. Okay, now I'm just gonna go through. I know there's 2 spools in here, so I'm just gonna very light tension. I cannot emphasize enough, and there it is. I must have already gotten one of the spools. See, opens right on up. I used to think this lock was impossible, but it turns out it's pretty easy. I think I just got a good key. False set. Go. Very light tension. You kind of still have to play with it a little bit when you get those spools set, because there's still serrations on it, so you never know. And then again, you sometimes get a false set, so that might seem like a false set, but really it's open. Again, okay, now I'm going to go ahead and open this bad boy up. Okay, it's locked up. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let me unlock it one more time. Let's see here, it's false set. I'm just going to kind of play with it a little bit. Yeah, I lost the false set, by the way. Okay, nope. Again, very light tension. You want little to nothing light on the rakes. Just give it a few good rakes. Also, if you ever get these locks, if you have the key to it, unlock it, see what kind of pins it has, if you know how. I know how to do this, it's actually not that hard. Okay, there's false set. I know the 2 spools are 2 things back. Of course, I wouldn't know that in a real life situation, but then again, why would I need to know how to pick a lock in a real life situation? I'm not a locksmith. Okay, go for the spools. Very light tension. I'll plop them in there. And there it is, open. Okay, on open. Okay, I'm going to lock it. The key I'm going to set back to 12 o'clock and let the pins drop. So the keyway is locked, it's still unlocked. Okay, I'm going to grab my little screwdriver over here. Screwdriver. Go ahead. Oh, I swear the thing's stripped or something, but okay, that comes right on out. Got my hardware right there. Here. Okay, I got the lock. I gotta get that out, so pretty much Anything really works. Tension wrench. Kind of do this good little circle, comes on out, and there you go. These things just fell out. Okay, here's the wafer to prevent bypassing. Wafer breaker, and get your bypass oil, opens it right up like that. Okay, and then you got your plug. Okay, now undo this just to make sure I don't screw anything up here. Then take the key that works, one key, hasn't changed. I'm going to unlock it. Okay, I'm going to turn it all the way upside down. And 180 degrees. And so the pins are now at the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of drop them on down. There you go. Kind of whip them on out slowly. I just don't want to lose any of the positions or anything. Come on. There we go. Okay, there it is. Okay, so here are the pins. I'm not sure if you can see that. Here's the key. I'm not going to show you the driver pins mainly because I don't want to take the plug out. I got to take this ring off and blah blah blah. It's not fun. So maybe I'll do that in another video if you guys really care that much, and if you do, that's called being redundant. Okay, there it is. And plug, unlock. Yeah, there it is. Good. Okay. Keys. There's my lock collection. Anything's up for trade, including that lock. If you feel like doing it, it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Again, same pins I think in this thing. Keyway is just jagged. So yeah, that's up for trades too if you're on a real challenge. Okay, peace out.